Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Denver Trav Field, next game, the nightcap here between the Yankees and the Eagles. A.J. Good joined alongside by Dusty Kaiser once again. Opening night for both of these teams. Take a look at the starting lineup. Starting first, visitors on the scoreboard, the Eagles. Leading off in left field, Eli Chum. Batting second at first base, Blaze Franks. Batting third, the extra hitter, Jasper Ayers. Batting fourth at shortstop, Aiden Perez. Batting fifth, an extra hitter in Easton Harris. Batting sixth at second base, Brady Holden. Batting seventh, the catcher, Jake Pettis. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Lincoln Wilson. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Knox Calton. Batting 10th, Hagen Smith in center field, an extra hitter. Batting 11th, Carson Williams. Batting 12th, the extra hitter, and Zane Colton. And in right field will be Easton Brown. For the Yankees, leading off and catching, Drew McLemore. Batting second at third base, Caleb Kelly. Batting third and pitching, Eli Pettis. Batting fourth in center field, Sawyer McGee. Batting fifth, shortstop, Wyatt Long. Batting sixth, the first baseman, L.B. Boss. Batting seventh in right field, Braxton Stevens. Batting eighth at second base, Braxton Barron. Batting ninth in left field will be Ryan Inman. Then followed by the extra hitters in Dakota Price, Jake Flippo, Luke Inman, and Andrew Luna. So you have Eli Chun to lead things off here for the Eagles as we get things going here in the top of the first inning. We're learning the numbers of each of these guys along the way.
And he has the worst co-pilot to help him with.
Yeah. Sorry, we got their lineups online. They don't come along with numbers, so bear with us here. Not that I ever say the numbers out loud anyways. First pitch here, and this one's a soft liner up the middle on the first pitch of the game. And Chun is going to get in there with the leadoff single, so waste no time sending that one in the center field. So one on, nobody out here, the top of the first inning. Now brings up the first baseman in Blaze Franks. This is the first pitch that Pettis throws. Lined in the center field. Next pitch, a bunt attempt. That one gets down. He'll field cleanly. Throws over to first in time, and that is
he threw it down the right field.
Or he threw it down the right field. It was in time. And off the air, we got runners on the corners now. Nobody out. So Eagles here in business early on. Runners on the corners. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Brings up Jasper Ayers here for his first at bat against Pettis. First pitch. That one misses low and away for ball one. Aiden Perez waiting on deck. Here's a 1-0. Runner takes off. That one misses for ball two. We got runners in second and third here. Nobody out.
Who's catching? Is that Case Chapman?
Their catcher is Drew McLemore behind the plate for the Yankees. Here's a 2-0. Just misses for ball three. 3-0 the count here to Ayers.
Different strike zone this game so far.
Yeah, these guys are learning as well.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a 3-0, and that one's going to hit him and load the bases. Nobody out here. Now going to bring up Aiden Perez. The base is loaded. Perez, who had a great season this past year for Summertown on the high school level on a team that made quite the run all the way to the sub-state and eventually lost to Huntington, who Loretto met up with in the state championship game.
Georgetown got a lot of young, good talent as well.
Them and Loretto are going to have some battles along with Lawrence County over the next few years. Is that first pitch? Misses for ball one.
You know, I say this, and I mean it when we talk about little old Lawrence County, Tennessee, but and we talk about it on the show. But our 3 high school baseball programs, and I don't take away from the other teams.
As that pitch gets away, a runner's going to come on down. Here's a throw, not in time. He'll score, and the Eagles now lead at 1-0.
But they have really got a lot of talent in the baseball program through Lawrence County school system, and middle school all the way up. But man, these 3 high schools are loaded.
And it's going to be a lot of fun here the next
It is.
couple years. Here's a 2-0. This one is popped up. Will stay in play. First baseman for the Yankees makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Good job over there by L.B. Boss to make the catch, as we've got one gone here in the top of the first. Brings up Easton Harris. Waiting on deck is Brady Holden. First pitch, and that one misses for ball one. Here's a 1-0. It's a ground ball. That's going to bring home a run. Fielded it short. Throw over to first. We'll be in time, and that's the second out. And the second run of the game as the Eagles now lead at 2-0 off the productive out there by Easton Harris.
Yeah, that's what you do. Just hit the ball on the ground and score a run.
Brings up now Brady Holden, the second baseman, for his first at bat. Yeah, that one. Feel that one for a while. First pitch, lined up the middle and caught by Pettis, and that one will end the inning. Eagles get 2. Here in the top of the first, they lead at 2-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. First at bat for the Yankees coming up next on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on
Drew McLemore to lead things off here for the Yankees as they trail the Eagles 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. McLemore, first pitch here from Knox Calton, pops it up, and that one's going to fall in for a base hit. So just like the Eagles did, they lead the inning off with a single, one on, nobody out. Brings up the third baseman and Caleb Kelly.
2 leadoff batters, 2 pitches.
And no one afraid to swing the bats here in this game early on. Kelly, the third baseman, is first to bat here against Calton. Calton, who got several big starts for Summertown on the high school side this past year. Yeah, it is a huge lead by McLemore. They'll throw over to first. It's not in time.
And I mean, I may be wrong here. Jeff, if he can hear me, I think this McLemore kid's from Giles County.
That name sounds familiar.
I think he's from Giles County.
Yeah. If so, hey, glad to have him.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, like you said.
Next pitch, that one is, first pitch is in there for strike one. Hey, it's the beauty of Babe Ruth, man. You can get kids from all over the place, different counties, different communities. I'm a product of that. I made a lot of lifelong friends playing against my rivals from over in Hurricane. Here's the 0-1. That's one swung on a miss for strike two. McLemore takes off, and that throw is going to get in the center field, and he is safe at second base with the stolen base.
You know, even when I was playing Babe Ruth here in town, you know, we had Summertown boys that we played against and played with on our team because, you know, they didn't have a league. Loretta didn't have a league, so they come to Lawrenceburg and play just like these. This league was set up a little different back when I was playing than what it is now. But, yeah, I mean, you know, I've got lifelong friends that I played against at Summertown.
0-2 here to Kelly. Counting now. We'll check on McLemore over at first. Yeah, you know, not sure what the setup is over at, you know, Pulaski. Obviously, I'm not from here. We don't, you know, what goes on over there. And it's a beauty of it, man. You can go wherever you want to play in the summer. The 0-2, and that one misses low for ball one. 1-2 the count here. The 2-0 hitter and Kelly with Elijah Pettis waiting on deck. Now they're going to pick off, and they might get him. And they do. What a nice pickoff move there by Knox Calton. And gets McLemore for the first out of the inning. Seen a lot of good pickoff moves, especially this past high school season. And I felt like Lawrence County might have led the area in pickoff moves, but Loretto had a couple nice ones as well, as that next pitch misses low for ball two.
I know for a fact Lawrence County led the state in 0-2 hit batters.
Yeah. Comes the 2-2. That one is foul back as Kelly just gets a piece of it. Stay alive here with a 2-2 count. They did that double-digit times this past year.
Yes.
Frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating from a broadcast position, but I can't imagine how frustrating it is in that dugout to see that happen.
Yes.
Comes the 2-2. Just misses away, and the count will go full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another nice crowd on hand here for this game, as the previous game between the Phillies and the Baby Eagles just wrapped up. Full count offer. Misses low for ball 4. So good at bat there by Kelly. Battles and works the walk. Now brings up the opposing pitcher here in Elijah Pettis. So pitcher v. pitcher, 1 on, 1 out. You're in the bottom of the first. Eagles with a 2-0 lead over the Yankees. And Timberwolves out to a 24. Oh, wow, they're about to hold they're holding the Mavericks to just 12 points with a minute and a half left in the first. Wow.
12.
Maybe should have taken that 29 and a half.
Should have. Dadgummit.
First pitch swung on and missed here for strike 1 from Pettis. Good little cut, just missed it. Caught off guard by Calton's got a lot of good curve balls, breaking pitches. Not a ton of velocity, but that will come with time. Here's the 0-1. This one is popped up. Second baseman makes a play, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. A double play will end things here for the Yankees in the bottom of the first. It's a 2-0 Eagle lead as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Top of the second here, Eagles leading the Yankees 2-0. You got Pettis, Wilson, and Calton due up here for the Eagles. Pettis, the catcher, here for the Eagles this evening. Is
that Will's boy?
That is Will's boy.
Where's Will?
Somewhere here. I mean, I'm sure we can find his bald head somewhere. Big Pop, Big Daddy, Big Poppy.
Big Poppy.
First pitch misses him for ball one. Pettis, who actually had a really good year for the Eagles last year here in the Babe Ruth League, and they're expecting big things for him at the high school level. I believe this past year was his freshman year. Here's a 1-0 from Elijah Pettis, and this is a ground ball here through the left side for a base hit.
That's a hard hit ball.
Right on cue, he comes away with a single. So every half inning has been led off by a single, so 1 on. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Now brings up Lincoln Wilson, the third baseman. Knocks Calton, the opposing pitcher, waiting on deck. Big Poppy or Big Daddy? I can never remember what his grandkids call him.
Oh, I thought that was your name for him.
I got it from his grandkids. That was a good throw by McLemore out behind the plate. Not in time to get Pettis. First pitch missed for ball one. A really good stolen base there by Elijah. Now a runner in scoring position here for Lincoln Wilson. Here's a 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one.
Nice little change-up. I'm texting him.
Texting Big Daddy.
I'm asking what they call him.
Here's a 1-1. That one misses way in for ball two. Runner on second, a 2-1 count. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Eagles leading the Yankees 2-0. Here's a 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike two.
He's taking a cut.
No, he's not getting cheated. When he makes good contact, that thing's going to take off.
Yes, I like the bat he's got, too.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that color.
Here's a 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. Brings up Knox, counting the opposing pitcher here with runner on second and one out here in the top of the second inning.
Big Poppy, like the
Big Poppy, that's what I thought it was. Oh, I'm so sorry. First pitch, runner takes off, Calton swings and misses, and Pettis getting safely over at third with the stolen base. Apologize to you and everybody else that just, had their ears just blown out by my sneeze. So runner on third here after another stolen base here from Pettis. Next pitch here from Elijah Pettis, bunted down the left field line. That's going to bring on Pettis. He will score. The throw over to first is in time. That's the second out of the inning, and the Eagles now lead this one 3-0.
That's a great bunt.
Well executed. He's going to get an RBI and doesn't get an official at bat either. So all is good. The Eagles lead it 3-0. Brings up Hagen Smith, the center fielder. First pitch here from Pettis. Misses him for ball one.
He says he's in the stand and his wife's listening.
Yeah.
We'll be nice.
Yeah. Hey, Elijah was doing great there.
He was.
We love you, Big Poppy. Here's a 1-0. He's going to lay down a bunt. That is picture perfect.
Man, it is.
McLemore throws. He makes a great play, but can't be caught by Bost at first. He did throw a rocket there. That was going to be hard to handle. So he will get in. 1-2 gone here in the top of the second inning. Now I'm going to bring up Carson Williams, one of the many extra hitters here in both lineups, and for his first at bat against Pettis. Pickoff attempt is not in time. The Eagles out to a 3-0 lead using some small ball.
They are.
Here in the top of the third. The next pitch is in there for strike one. I mean, you think about the future for all of these teams. I mean, Summertown was relatively young, and they've got the bulk of that lineup coming back. I mean,
That's Loretta's got theirs coming back. Lawrence County's bringing back several. I mean, they lost several.
Yeah.
Well, they probably lost the most of any of the three teams.
But, yeah, what they got in the middle school level coming up is, and what they have freshman-wise is pretty impressive. Yeah.
You know, Clint had several freshmen this year that stepped up and played great roles.
You got Loretta with a lot of sophomores, with the Tidwells and the Springers of the world doing some big things. And you got the Summertown bunch, had a lot of juniors and sophomores in the lineup that, again, made it to the sub-state. The 0-2 from Pettis. This one is sent down the right field line. Could be trouble. Just a couple feet foul down the right field line. Stays alive with an 0-2 count. Man, there's nothing better when you send a ball down the right field line. I've done it a couple times I didn't start really doing it till my high school and my college days, but man, you hit that ball down the right field line and it lands about a foot or two just fair. Because that's all. If you hit it hard enough, that's an automatic 2.
Yeah, because then it's going to kick and run away from the right fielder.
Yeah.
And then they got to chase it.
Yeah.
And if you get it more on the line, then it's going down in the corner.
Yeah. And that's the ideal place you want it, because especially if you're thinking about 3 as a runner takes off. A good throw by McLemore, but it won't be in time. It's ball 2 there. He'll get in with the stolen base.
McLemore does a really good job throwing the ball to second.
He's certainly got a gun on his right arm. Big lead at second again here by Smith. Next pitch misses high for ball 3. Full count here to Williams, who's worked the count full. Comes the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Eagles add another here in the top of the second inning, lead it 3-0 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Denver Trap as we go to the bottom of the second here with the Eagles leading the Yankees 3-0. Sawyer McGee to lead things off here for the Yankees. Knox Count back on the mound. First pitch is in there for strike number one. Kelton, who gave up a hit and a walk, but nice pickoff move and a double play into things for the Yankees in the bottom of the first. About to fall on my face. Elbow slipped off the counter here. Still haven't recovered from the, we almost did 700 high school games this past year. Our next pitch is fouled into the Eagle dugout for strike two. It's almost 700. We were 678, I think, going into the region tournament. Between the three high schools and, some of the extra things we've done. It's a busy time, man. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed here for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. This will be the first strikeout of the game here for Calton. Now we'll bring up the shortstop in Wyatt Long. Another left-hander in this Yankee lineup. You gotta add the middle school games into it.
Yeah.
And they add up quickly. First pitch here from Calton. That one misses away for ball one. Yeah, he needs to scoot. He's pulling the Henry Rowan Gardner right now.
Rosenhoser.
Next pitch misses away for ball day. It works. Two outside pitches. So this is where the X Sports Network can help you. He needs to scoot up towards the plate a little more. Here's a 2-0 on the outside corner for strike one. Or maybe he really steps into it. You know what I mean? Seen a couple college guys do that. Here's a 2-1. Big cut. Misses for strike two. Yeah, he scooted. There we go. He heard. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball. Just misses high and in for ball three.
Good pitch.
Not a bad miss for a 2-2 pitch.
No.
Next pitch, swung on and missed here for strike three in the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts to start things off here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the first baseman, LB Boss. He's been busy over at first base defensively for the Yankees so far. It is first at bat here against Calton. First pitch. Misses a hair high for ball one. Here's a 1-0. That one gets away for ball 2.
Well, I see everybody wearing all this new exports gear. Nothing.
Hey, should pay him a visit tomorrow. As that next pitch misses high and in for ball 3. I've had that hat for a while. So with these headsets, when they hit the, the metal part on the top of the hat,
yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, it wears on you after a while. Next pitch, swung on and missed here for strike 1.
I hope you're listening, Ben Luna. I wouldn't mind having a shirt, pull over, nice little quarter zip, a hat.
Here's the 3-1. This is low for ball 4. So Boston, his first at bat of the season, will draw a walk. That brings up Braxton Stevens, a right fielder. Second walk by Calton here in this game. Stevens here for his first at bat of the season.
Guess I'll have to go to Kevin.
Yeah. Maybe Big Poppy could.
Maybe Big Poppy can put in a good word for me.
Because you've got Loretto, Lawrence County, and now you need some Summertown gear.
Yeah. Text Big Poppy. See if I can.
He's got some connections.
Man, if I can't get any exports gear, at least I can get some school gear.
That's going to be one of your rants one of these days. I am so looking forward to it. Here's a 1-0. That one's in there for strike 1 to even up the count here. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm waiting on my screen on my phone to light up right now.
Where's Big Poppy?
He says he's sitting in the stands, but I can't see him.
There's a lot of stands here.
I mean, is he?
Here's a 1-1. That one misses low for ball 2.
He must be like sitting like right here where we can't see him.
He likes to hang out down the right field line sometimes.
I'll ask him where you at.
Here's a 2-1. That one is in there, even up the count. Here are 2 balls and 2 strikes. He doesn't strike me as a folding chair guy unless he's working. Here's a 2-2. That one misses away for ball 3. Count goes full here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 gone here in the bottom of the second. Full count. Down the middle for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Yankees strand 1 in the bottom of the second. It's a 3-0 Eagle lead as we go to the top of the third next here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash.
You got Zane Calton here to lead things off here for the Eagles. His first pitch here from Pettis is fouled back for strike 1. 0-1 count here. He's be followed by Easton Harris and Eli Chun. Here for the Eagles as they lead the Yankees 3-0 here in the top of the third. Next pitch here from Elijah Pettis. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Pettis so far, 3 runs off a pair of hits. No walks, pair of strikeouts right now at 32 pitches. Next pitch, right on the outside corner for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Third strikeout of the game here for Pettis. Brings up Easton Harris. Or Easton Brown, excuse me. It's Eli Chun, excuse me. He's back up for his second at bat. I'm all,
folks, I'm
all
sorry,
more
I
out of
don't have a
whack.
clue now.
I'm really. This next pitch is fouled away, so it's an 0-2 count here to Chun. So far in the first couple games, Dusty, we've really seen the left and right fielders really guarding the lines here. So that next pitch is swung on a miss for strike 3. That will be the second out of the inning. Pettis starts off top of the third here with back-to-back strikeouts. Brings up Blaze Franks, the first baseman. Reached via an error and scored a run in the top of the first inning. Second at bat here against Pettis. First pitch popped up. Will go into right center field. Could be trouble. And will fall in for a base hit. The right fielder was guarding the line there, and center fielder really had no chance there, so he'll reach base for the second time. Be the third hit of the game for the Eagles. Now brings up Jasper Ayers. Was hit by a pitch to load the bases. His first at bat in the top of the first. Big lead over there by Franks at first. First pitch. In there for strike 1. He'll take off with no challenge. Runner in scoring position now. Here's the 0-1. This one is a ground ball here to the left side, and shortstop really doesn't have much of a play.
He hit that right in the gap.
Yeah, perfectly placed there, so back-to-back singles here. Now brings up Aiden Perez, a shortstop. What a season he had for Summertown this past year. Maybe the fastest guy in the ballpark right now. Runners on the corners, 2 gone here in the top of the third.
He does have some jits on his feet.
First pitch. Ripped down the left field line. Could be trouble. And it's just foul for strike 1. That might be the hardest hit ball we've seen so far here tonight.
Maybe.
Looping.
Well, that one Logan hit in the first game was a pretty good shot.
Yeah. One, can't remember, the Martin kid who hit a ball all the way to the wall in the left center.
If that ball was fair, it was inside the park home run for him, because that ball would have rolled for days.
Next pitch, how in the world that did not hit him is he did a nice little twirl. And bat up in the air. That looked like some, ballerina stuff right there. 1-1 the count. 2 gone. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 2.
Macklemore, he's getting a workout back here tonight.
Impressed with him so far.
Yes.
It's a 2-1. That one is in the dirt for ball 3. He's rock solid behind the plate there. If he's going to, assuming he's already at the high school or will be at the high school there in Giles County.
I'm pretty sure he's from Giles County.
Next pitch, that one is lined in the left field and will get in for a base hit. They'll bring home another run as the Eagles now lead this one 4-0. Well placed ball there by Perez. Extends her lead here in the top of the third. They've scored a run in every inning so far. Brings up Easton Harris and an RBI ground out. His first at bat in the top of the first. Ground ball over to short. First pitch, runner takes off, and don't have a chance there to get him. There's a pitch missed for ball one.
I think Perez missed a sign.
Yeah, that's the way his coach is standing. It's certainly, we've all been there before. Here's a 1-0. He'll take off that time, and that will miss low for ball two. And no throw by McLemore. So the Eagles putting together a bit of a rally here with 2 outs. That next pitch misses high for ball three.
Yeah, I would think if he walks this one, we might see a coach's trip to the mound.
It's the 3-0. Misses low for ball four to load the bases with 2 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Brady Holden, the second baseman, who hit a liner right at Pettis that ended the top of the first inning. Seen a lot of lefties in this game so far. First pitch. And that one just misses a bit high for ball one. Yankees dugout was certainly wanting that one for strike one.
Sound like some of the fans as well.
Misses high for ball two. Comes a 2-0. This one is sending the center field. Could be trouble. We'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Comes another. The throw will not be in time. How about a 2-run, 2-out single here by Brady Holden? And the Eagles extend their lead out to 6-0.
There you go.
Now we're tied up here between the Mavs and the Timberwolves with under 5 left to play in the first half.
Actually, Mavs just took a 1-point lead.
Bring up Jake Pettis, singled through the left side, scored a run in his first at bat in the second inning. Up with 2-1, 2 out. First pitch from Elijah Pettis misses low and away for ball one. Pettis right now 52 pitches through 2 2/3 of an inning. Here's a 1-0. This one is sent it to the right center field gap, and that's going to be trouble. That one's going to keep running. 1 run is in. Runner rounding third. And he hesitated. Now he's going to take off. Here's a throw, not in time. And Jake Pettis comes away with a 2-out, 2-run triple, and the Eagles now lead it 8-0.
Great piece of hitting by Pettis.
He has stung 2 balls so far in this game. 2 for 2 with a single, and now a triple. Brings up Lincoln Wilson, struck out in his first at bat in the second inning. Eagles have put 5 runs here in the top of the third, all with 2 outs. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one. He's stepping out.
Yep.
Yeah, if he would.
Yeah, you can see it right there. He just needs to go right towards the pitcher.
He's swinging hard.
He is.
And his swing is good, but he's stepping out, which is causing his head to go down the left field line.
And it causes your bat to come that way.
The 0-1. It's not like he's swinging at bad pitches either.
No.
That one missed for ball one. It's one thing I love about Babe Ruth. We can see certain things with certain kids. And, yeah,
Sure.
we root for all of them. We want high-scoring games every game. Next pitch misses away for, no, excuse me, that's on the outside corner for strike two. So 1-2 the count here to Wilson.
No, it's nothing bad what we're saying here. It's a little,
just,
if they go back and watch, it's a little critiquing. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Swing and a miss there for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Eagles put 5 runs here in the top of the third. They lead it 8-0. As we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
This is the X Sports Network.
Braxton Byrne here to lead things off here for the Yankees. As we got a little bit confusion there between Byrne and Rylan Inman. So Byrne will lead things off here as they trail the Eagles 8-0 here in the top of the third inning. Byrne for his first at bat of the game. Knox Calton back on the mound through 2. Has given up no runs off a hit, pair of walks, trio of strikeouts right now at 30 pitches. First one is swung on and missed here for strike 1.
Big cut.
None of these kids getting cheated either of these games.
They're not getting cheated. I like it, though. I like the aggression.
Here's the 0-1. This one is sent in the center field, struck well. Center fielder makes a catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the third. Now brings up Rylan Inman, the left fielder. It was Hagen Smith out in center making the catch. Excuse me, Blaze Frakes, out in center making the catch. So Inman for his first at bat. That first pitch misses away for ball 1. Someone warming up here in the Yankees bullpen down the left field lines. New pitcher coming up. Here's a 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's about all this field right here needs is a nice section of bullpens from both sides. They got the room.
Yeah. And this field is as good as it gets. Here's a 1-1. In there for strike 2. It's hard to find many good Babe Ruth facilities as good as this one. That's why they've hosted several regions and state tournaments, World Series, all the above. And the 1-2 evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, and we get to use Tom Cruise Field, but Coach Rack keeps it in immaculate shape as well.
Find 2 fields like this back to back.
Yeah, the same complex is amazing.
That one misses just a hair low for ball 3. Full count here from Calton to Inman.
I mean, I don't know the practice field or whatever that's at Gary Lamb down Loretta. I don't know how well it is. I guess when I walk past it, I don't ever pay attention. But I know they have another field there.
It's a full count offering. Swung on a missed here for strike 3. Be the second out of the inning. Be strikeout number 4 for Cowden. Now brings up Dakota Price for his first at bat here against Cowden. Comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
He finds a strike zone, but both pitchers are really.
Yeah.
We were talking about Macklemore. He's doing a great job behind the plate. The Yankees pitcher has been a little bit wilder, but they both find in the zone.
It's the 0-1. Nice breaking ball in there for strike 2. Cowden got to pitch some big games for Summertown when they're in the postseason. Did a pretty good job. He held that Loretto lineup in check until the latter half. Here's the 0-2. Just misses away for ball 1.
It's a tough lineup to hold in check.
There's some really good teams that found out the hard way last week in Murfreesboro. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Yankees here in the bottom of the third inning. It's an 8-0 Eagle lead as we go to the top of the fourth next here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the Property of the Week from Hood Company Real Estate in Lawrenceburg. There is room for everyone in this beautiful and roomy ranch-style home that has a brand new roof. Featuring 5 bedrooms and 4 baths, a formal entry, living room, extra-large den, dining room, kitchen with built-in pantry space, and more. In addition to over 3,000 square feet of living space, you'll find a 408 square foot sunroom at the back of the house with beautiful windows overlooking a private backyard. For more on this property, check out hoodcompanyhome.com.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Trust Title and Escrow of Lawrence County to provide exceptional title insurance services. Offering a wide range of title services across Tennessee, our team is unmatched. In fact, we're the most experienced closing team around. We get the job done on time, at a fair price, and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties.
New pitcher in the game here for the Yankees will be Wyatt Long. First man he will face is the opposing pitcher here, Knox Cowden. First pitch he throws, misses for ball 1. Cowden, who laid down a beautifully placed squeeze bunt, brought home a run in the top of the second inning. It's an 8-0 Eagle lead here in the top of the fourth. Next pitch from Long. That one just misses for ball 2. Long comes in for Elijah Pettis. 8 runs off 7 hits, a walk, 5 strikeouts. Finished with 57 pitches. Next one from Long misses in for ball 3. Here's a 3-0. That one's in there for strike 1.
That's the best news I've seen all day in sports is Angel Hernandez is finally give it up.
Everybody is singing his praises. As Cowden will foul that one off. Count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's so many good jokes I've seen on social media, like Adrian Hernandez signing his resignation, and the autograph is not even close to the where it says signature. For signing his retirement papers. Next pitch misses away for ball 4. Leadoff walk here for Calton. Brings up Hagen Smith, Reach Villanera in the second inning. Second at bat here of the game. First one here against Long.
Yeah, there's so many great clips I watched today of players. I guess my favorite is probably what's the leadoff guy for the Phillies?
Yeah, I can't
Was it
think of
Rizzo?
his name.
Not Rizzo.
No.
He's the one. It might have. No, it wasn't the Phillies. It might have been Rizzo though that just lost. It might. It was either him or Schwarber. Schwarber.
Yeah.
Just lost his noggin.
A couple years ago on
Yes.
Sunday Night Baseball.
He was down there pointing.
Yeah. You've been bad for us. You've been bad for them. It's
Yeah.
up here. It's up high. It's there. It's there.
Oh, everywhere. You know, him and Bryce Harper had some moments.
Or the best, what was his name? Ian Kinsler, when he played for the Tigers. And
Yes.
He told him, he goes, you need to give up. You need to quit. Like, find a new job. 2-0. That one's in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count now here to Hagen Smith. Like, he got tossed, and he had the calmest, just like basically like just telling him, like, you just need to give up this thing. 2-1, swung on and missed here for strike 2. Evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big Poppy's in the house now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Get his autograph.
Yeah. Next pitch, swung on and missed here for strike 3. Be the first out in the inning. First strikeout of the year here for Wyatt Long. Brings up Carson Williams, one of the extra hitters. Williams, who struck out in his first at bat in the second inning. First at bat here against Long. Calton now at second base. First pitch. And that one, ooh, what a catch by McLemore.
Man. It almost hit the bat, though. He was ducking.
Yeah.
He almost hit the bat.
Here's a 1-0. In there for strike 1. Evens up the count here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he's filling up the zone.
Yeah. Getting some experience here. Velocity's not bad.
No.
There's a 1-1. This one is popped up. Shortstop going to track it down, makes a catch, and that's the second out in the inning. Got a long way to go to make that catch. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. Now brings up bottom of the order here in Zane Calton, who struck out looking his first at bat in the 3rd inning. The first pitch, and that one is fouled back for strike 1. Next pitch. This is away. Runner will take off, and Calton will get into third base.
I want to say this. I think McLemore's shin guards are about 8 inches too short. I'm pretty sure that those are not his. It looks like he's wearing high water shin guards.
Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 2, or maybe they're just.
Well, I mean, he is probably 6'1" and 115
like a
pounds.
size or 2 lower. They just barely fit him.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-2, misses high, evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deuces on the board is Long trying to get out of a jam here in the top of the 4th. Here's a 2-2. That one is fouled back as Calton going to stay alive with a 2-2 count.
I remember just a couple of times I did catch, man. I hated it.
I did some in high school and did some bullpen catching in college a little bit, and broke a bone right there in between my thumb and my pointer finger when caught a 95-mile-an-hour two-seamer. That one, McLemore makes a great catch. It's thrown over his head. Count goes full here, 3 balls and 2 strikes, and I just happened to catch it right there instead of in the webbing, and It stung for a long time. I couldn't even grip a bat. And finally, Coach told me to go see a doctor, and sure enough, I had a broken bone in that hand. Next pitch, and that one is in there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. So the Eagles strand one here in the top of the 4th. They still lead 8-0 as we go the bottom half of the inning. That is next on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
New pitcher in the game here for the Eagles will be Brady Holden. First man he will face is Jake Flippo, one of the extra hitters. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Holden comes in for Knox Cowden. Gave up no runs off a hit. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts through 42 pitches in 3 innings. It's the 1-0 from Holden. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Evens up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Swung on a missed here for strike 2. The 1-2 from Holden. That's a breaking ball that misses high. Evens up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We just got a visit here from Big Poppy Will Pettis. He's getting a lot of things ready for our Hall of Fame ceremony and our X Sports Awards, and the Lawrence County School System recognition starts at 5 o'clock on Thursday. That next pitch fouled into the Eagle dugout. Still a 2-2 count. Anyone is welcome to attend that. Of course, we'll have a lot of award winners and a lot of the team. We're gonna have a lot of teams recognized. Yeah, a lot of teams did some big things this year. A lot of state tournaments, some state champions. So feel free to come out. It starts at 5 o'clock over at Crockett Theaters. The next pitch misses high as the count goes full.
Be a great thing for the students. Well, it's a great thing for the community and the schools. But
next pitch misses low for ball 4. So a leadoff walk worked here by Flippo. Now brings up Luke Ibman for his first at bat of the 2024 season. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Looks like he's ready to go, holding on the rubber. Not much of a lead over there by Flippo. Now extends it. First pitch. That one misses. What a pick over there. Now they got him caught here in a rundown. Throws over to second. Good throw. And they do get him in time for the first out of the inning.
a great job by the catcher there. That's Perez.
Yeah, well, that ball almost went to the backstop, and Flippo got caught in between second and first for the first out.
Yep. Hey, it happens.
Here's the 1-0. This is high for ball 2. And we've all been caught in that spot before.
And that was that runner who just stopped. I was like, shh. I ain't making it.
Yeah. Just come to me. I'm just going to stand here.
Yeah.
Next pitch misses low for ball 3. Now the head coach here for the Eagles is going to make his way out and talk with his young pitcher. After getting the out there, he's now thrown 3 straight balls here. All good teaching moments for these young players.
Absolutely. They're teaching moments or learning moments. You know, it's baseball. You know, I keep going back to that video me and you were sending back and forth to each other yesterday.
Next pitch misses away for ball 4. Back-to-back walks here. So 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up the bottom of the order at Andrew Luna. First pitch here from Holden. This is low for ball 1. In the 1-0. Swung on a miss here for strike 1. Evens up the count and 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Misses away and gets away here for ball 2. Runner will take off. Get into second base off the wild pitch. Now runner in scoring position here for Luna. Here's a 2-1. Swung on a missed here for strike 2. There's a 2-2. This is high for ball 3. Give these kids credit. They don't swing in many bad pitches.
No,
they really don't.
They're looking for the zone.
They got good eyes up there. Just got to work on the other parts, and that's going to miss high for ball 4.
That's 3 in a row.
So 2-1 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Now brings up Drew McLemore. Singled in his first at bat in the first inning. And his first at bat here against Holden. And he's got the old school socks that look like you got stirrups on. Did you actually wear the real stirrups?
I did.
I did too in Little League.
I wore them. Yeah, by the time we got to Babe Ruth, we were already wearing the sock, you know, that had it made into it.
The first pitch is in there for strike 1.
Done a phenomenal job behind the plate.
Here's the 0-1. This is high for ball 1. You got one of the games local to us here that's wrapping up. You got a convoy of cars making their way out.
Bobby Brewer.
Yeah, I see.
Which I know it's not baseball because we just finished last week, so it had to be softball.
So 1-1. Is there any sort of all-stars going on, or?
Yeah, all-stars were picked.
Okay.
They'll probably start. Man, I'm sure they're practicing or getting ready
Okay.
to start practicing. I ain't seen a schedule, but when they're actually going to start playing and where they're playing at or any of that.
So 2-1. That one is low for ball 3. 3-1 the count here to McLemore. Perez and Holden will have a meeting in between between the mound and the rubber. As Perez will walk him out to the. It's good to see one of the high school kids here having a good little teaching moment.
Oh, sure. Well, that's what you're doing. He's a leader. And he's a young leader.
Right.
I'm sure Grant James told McLemore be looking for a strike right here.
Yeah. And swing the lights out of it.
Be sitting on it.
Don't get cheated in any swing.
Nope.
3-1. That one. It's going to be ball 4 anyways, and that will load the bases. One out here in the bottom of the 4th. So the Yankees with a really good chance here to get on the board. 2-0 hitter, and Caleb Kelly due up. Walked in his first at bat in the bottom of the 1st inning. Before eventually got doubled up to end the inning.
We got some little activity down in the summertime bullpen.
Infield looked like they're going to play in a bit. First pitch misses high and away for ball 1.
Hey, these Yankees batters, like you said, they're waiting on a good pitch.
Yeah.
They're making Holden throw it to them.
And in both games, we haven't seen a lot of bad pitch swinging from either of these sides, as that one misses in for ball 2. And now, pitch selection, it's been good. It's once you see a pitch you like, how are you swinging it, how you're approaching it. Is your timing good? Is your front foot down? Is your bat back, loaded and ready to go? Is that misses for ball 3? Because bat speed to me is a bit overrated. Because you can time up a 95-mile-an-hour fastball with not much bat speed and can crush it.
Sure. And with these bats where they are, I mean, just like that.
And speaking of crushes it, sends it in the right field. That one's caught. And runner not tagging up. Ball goes through Cowton's glove as we got 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. This brings up Elijah Pettis. Got the start on the mound, now on the field. Has a chance here to help his team's cause. Eagles put together a 2-out rally in the top of the 3rd. See what the Yankees can do here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch from Holden. Misses in for ball 1.
Just a gapper right here from the Yankees between left and center. He gets a little outside pitch. That's 2 runs. McLemore's got some speed. That'll get him to 3rd.
Here's a 1-0 off the end of the bat and sent to the Yankee dugout for strike 1. It's one thing we saw with few kids last year. The development from the first game all the way up to that next game was pretty special.
And that's what it's about. We put so much emphasis on just winning and losing.
And not knowing whether or not or really trying to make the kid better overall.
Right.
Here's a 2-1. That one misses in for ball 3. 3-1 count here to Pettis.
And I mean, I understand, and I still think we have to coach and we have to teach kids, losing. You're not going to win every game.
One's in there. Count goes full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. But it's little things like stepping in instead of stepping out when you're swinging.
Yes. I coach Mason, our help coach, 9 and 10-year-old kid pitchers. It's their first year, most of their kids.
That one's off the end of the bat and foul, and he'll stay alive with a full count. At that young of age, of Mason's age and this age, you can certainly develop a lot of bad habits at a young age that you can work them out at this level, but once you get to the high school level and you haven't worked them out yet,
it's too late.
It's too late.
Yep.
Especially if you play as long as some of these kids play. Comes a full count offering. This one is sending the center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Everyone else moves up a bag, and the Yankees get their first run of the game. A nice little 2-out single from Elijah Pettis makes it an 8-1 Eagle lead. Like right there, full count, get a good pitch to hit, and just send it right back where it came from. Now brings up Sawyer McGee, struck out swinging his first at bat in the 2nd inning. First pitch, that one misses low and away for ball 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a great piece of hitting. You got 2 outs, you got a full count. You're not trying to kill it. You're just trying to make contact.
Hit it hard somewhere. Here's a 1-0, and that one misses high for ball 2. approaching about 20 minutes away from the time limit. Here's a 2-0. This is low for ball 3.
Man, there's cars still leaving from back there. My goodness. Well, there went the lights.
Yeah. So I think we should start next pitch foul back there for strike 1. 3-1 the count here. What game do we have another raccoon incident? What game was it last year? Was it like two or 3 weeks in that we had the raccoon
2 or 3 weeks
incident?
in, and we had to have time because you come plumb out in the left field. No, skunk, not a coon.
I thought it was a raccoon.
No, it was
a
a
skunk.
skunk. It was a
Okay.
skunk.
He works a bases loaded walk here to Sawyer McGee. And the Yankees with a couple of 2-out runs now got the lead down to 8-2. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. The bases loaded, 2 gone, and the Yankees getting a pair of runs off back-to-back batters. So that will do it for Holden. So while this pitching change goes down, we will take a break here on the Exports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hagen Smith, the new pitcher in the game for the Eagles, and here it's a bases loaded 2-out situation in the bottom of the 4th. Wyatt Long due up. First pitch swung on and missed here for strike 1. Long, now the pitcher for the Yankees, is going to try to help his own cause. Yankees have gotten a pair of runs with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-1. That one's fouled. Ooh. Ugly finder. Oh, that hit the pole twice, like the rail.
Oh, wow.
That they're leaning on twice. They hit one side and then it popped up and hit the other side. That is, hey,
pinball.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? Week 2 or week 3? We have a skunk raccoon.
I'm calling
incident?
3.
Week 3. Okay. Next pitch misses high and away for ball 1. It's a 1-2 count.
Yeah, I'm going week 3.
I need to go back and find that. So funny. It's a 1-2. Misses away, evens up the count here. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Easy. Scoot up. Here's a 2-2. That misses away for ball 3. Full count now. Here to Long.
Summertone is looking for an out anywhere.
Full count offering. Misses away for ball 4. Back-to-back bases loaded walks. The Yankees now with 3 runs here in this inning, all with 2 outs, a single, and back-to-back bases loaded walks. They've cut the Eagle lead down to 8-3. Brings up LB Bost, walked in his first at bat in the second inning. They have worked 9 walks so far in this game.
9?
9 walks. Here's a first pitch. Misses in for ball 1. Smith's got some velocity there on the mound.
Little fella bringing the cheese.
Here's a 1-0 on the inside corner for strike 1. I worked, my second job in TV news was in southern West Virginia and southwest Virginia. And Tazewell, Virginia was where Billy Wagner was from.
Okay.
Little lefty, 5'9", threw over 100. Remember him?
Yeah,
one of the
he just
best
exploded.
closers in Major League history. And then I had a college teammate who, no joke, was 6'6", 260 pounds, and maybe touched 80. So size means nothing on the mound. Here's a 1-2. Boss just gets out of the way of that one. Evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tazewell, Virginia is kind of like a Loretta, small town with a big baseball history. Sent a few guys to the major leagues. Is that one going to hit him now? That's a bases loaded hit by a pitch. He's reached base twice and make that 4 runs as the Yankees have now cut the lead in half here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Braxton Stevens, the right fielder, struck out looking. His first at bat in the second inning. It's now 10 free passes by Eagle pitching here. First pitch from Smith. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Good cut on that one. Foul back for strike 2 for Stevens. And swing's not bad. It's the timing.
Yes.
If he times out a little better, he might hook that down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. And that one's foul back. He's in a good battle here. Stays alive with an 0-2 count. Umpire's got to work on that throw to the pitcher, though.
Yeah, we'll have to get on to Avery. Tell him, say, look, man, you was a pitcher in high school. Come on now.
What is, he's not throwing a fade route to the corner. Here's a 0-2. Swung on and missed here for strike 3. And that one will end at the inning. The Yankees get 4 in the bottom of the 4th. It's an 8-4 Eagle lead as we go to the top of the 5th. That is next on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Eli Chun to lead things off here for the Eagles in the top of the 5th inning. They lead the Yankees 8-4. More than likely, this will be our final inning of the game as the time limit is fast approaching. First pitch here from Wyatt Long. Misses high for ball one. Long, who in his first inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a pair of strikeouts. Right now at 22 pitches. Here's a 1-0. That one misses away for ball two. Here's a 2-0. That one misses away for ball three. 3-0 count here. The top of the order for the Eagles.
Squaring the bunt.
Yeah. That one misses for ball four. Lead off batter aboard here for the Eagles. Brings up Blaze Franks. He's reached base twice. Error in the first, single in the third, and scored both innings. We're getting some defensive changes here for the Yankees. Got McLemore going from catching to short, and we've got, looks like that's Caleb Kelly behind the plate now for the Yankees. Waiting, some team at some point is going to break out the left-handed catcher. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I saw one at the high school level this year. I can't remember which team did it. Runner takes off, first pitch in there for strike one. What a cannon from Kelly there.
Man, what a dig by McLemore.
Runner is safe off the stolen base. First pitch there was a strike. Good job by Tidwell behind the plate there, calling that a strike, even though the catcher rose up. He was right on top of it. Here's a 1-0. That misses high for ball one, excuse me. Some umpires will get fooled by that a bit, and he certainly wasn't fooled on that. He's had a good zone.
He has. He's done a really good job.
Former pitcher himself, the 1-1 that misses high for ball two.
Yeah, it was a little different, for me calling balls and strikes when I was an umpire, coming from a pitcher.
2-1 misses away for ball three.
But I will say, too, as a pitcher, you're seeing it when you're throwing it to the catcher.
Right.
And, I think that's where a lot of the argument comes from.
This one is sent back foul for strike two. Full count now here to Franks. I think, if anyone that watched some of the SEC tournament, they had one of the channels had umpire camp.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, it was awesome. Especially my father-in-law and I watched a couple innings that way.
Is that the umpire?
Yeah.
At home plate?
Yeah.
Yes.
And one is fouled out of play. Will stay full. Like they would go the normal game shots, and right before the pitch was come, they would flip to the home plate umpire cam. Tell you what, my strike zone was really good. I was right with that home plate umpire there. The full count, and that one misses high for ball four. So 2-1. Nobody out here on the top of the fifth inning. And coach for the Yankees going to make his way out to the mound. We do have someone warming up down in the Yankee bullpen. See what he does here in this situation.
Grant, he done a good job coming in as one of the assistant coaches for Kaufman. He's going to be a really good head coach one day.
Quick words, and you got to learn to. It's a good level to learn to be a coach because you got to develop a lot of young guys, and hey, not everyone you're going to get is. Some of these guys you're going to have to develop and really work hard with and stay patient with.
Yes, and some of them you've got to get the work out of them.
And that first pitch is going to hit Jasper Ayers, and that's going to load the bases. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth. So after that meeting, I think he might be coming right back out. And he will. So that will have to bring on a pitching change. So while that goes down, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday.
Sawyer McGee, the new pitcher, into the game here for the Yankees. First man he will face is Aiden Perez, who's 1 for 2 in the game. First pitch he throws will get out of play. That will allow a runner to score as the Eagles now lead this one 9-4. Everybody moves up a bag in the process, so runners in second and third. Still nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Next pitch, ground ball. That will get through the right side for a base hit. 1 run is in. Now we got runners on the corners here with nobody out still as the Eagles extend their lead out to 10-4. So Perez wastes no time bringing home the run. Brings up Easton Harris, who's 0 for 1. He's reached base. And the third off a walk and scored. Had an RBI ground out in the first. Runner takes off. First pitch misses for ball 1.
You ain't catching that boy.
No. Love that. Time him like one of those triple times that you see guys in the big leagues get timed at all the time as the next pitch misses away for ball 2.
By the way, Perez got a single bat left-handed.
Oh, I was wondering. I knew that felt a lot. Like, I don't remember Aiden being left-handed. And, hey, comes away with the single. So, hey, trying something new.
I don't have a problem with it.
3-0 the count here to Harris. It's pitch from McGee. That one misses high for ball 4. Another run is going to come on down and score. It's 11-1 Eagle lead. Was that ball 4?
I thought it was.
I thought it was. Oh, we're going to get another extra pitch. Why not? Get a mulligan. 3-0. Now that one misses for ball 4. Runners on the corners again. Believe we're going to hit the time limit here after this half inning. So brings up Brady Holden. 1 for 2 and a 2-run single. His last at bat in the third inning. Runner takes off. First pitch. And misses away for ball 1. And Perez will stay put at third base.
You know what?
All right, now Perez is going to take off, and he gets in safe on the stolen base.
He was waiting.
He certainly was. Makes it 12-4 Eagles.
And this show how fast he is. That was a perfect throwback.
Yeah.
That was a perfect throwback to the catcher.
Just caught him off guard there. Was that a pitch or just a throw down?
That was just a throwback to the.
Next pitch here, and that misses high for ball 2.
All right, one more like that, and I'm going to do it. I've been holding it.
Do what?
I'm going to pull the Bob Euchre.
2-0 the count here. This pitch swung on and missed here for strike 1. The 2-1 misses high for ball 3. 3-1 the count here to Holden.
You know, to the young pitcher, he just needs to come off the heel. You know, he's just standing up and throwing.
Like that. Much better, but it misses high for ball 4. And the pitching coach will come out here for the Yankees. 2-1 with still nobody out here in the top of the 5th. And we'll take, we can get another pitching change. So while that goes down, we'll take another break here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
The news is out. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg received an A hospital safety grade from the Leapfrog Group. This national distinction celebrates STRHS Lawrenceburg's achievements in protecting hospital patients from preventable harm and errors, and ranks our local hospital among the top tier of hospitals across the nation when it comes to patient safety. The Leapfrog Group is an independent national watchdog organization which assigns letter grades to general hospitals throughout the United States based on a hospital's ability to prevent medical errors and harm to patients. Hospital safety grade results are based on more than 30 national performance measures and are updated each fall and spring. STRHS Lawrenceburg is committed to delivering safe, high-quality care to patients, families, and visitors, and ensuring that everyone has a positive experience at our hospital. Our A grade is a reflection of the culture of community and compassion that we've worked to build here at your hometown hospital. High-quality care is a way of life for our crew, and we're proud to be part of the A team.
Hey, welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. I'm Ezra. Here's where we make your home dreams come true. We do turnkey different here. We'll take you from beginning to end. All you need is property. We're going to pair you with an interior designer to help kind of cut through all the decisions and make sure that your home comes out beautiful. And so this allows you to make your home personal and then also look really good in the very end. I gotta tell you, we have so many options here at Mid-South that we had to build an entire new showroom floor to fit them all in.
Dakota Price is the new pitcher in the game here for the Yankees, and here it's a 2-1, nobody out situation. Jake Pettis, the first one he'll face, and he rips this one in the left center field, and we'll get down.
Another hard hit ball by Pettis.
That's going to allow the runner to round third. He will score, makes it 13-4. And Pettis now with a single, a triple, and now an RBI double as the Eagles now lead at 13-4. That's his third RBI of the game. Brings up Lincoln Wilson. Struck out both of his at-bats so far. Trying to get a little redemption here. Team leading 13-4. Runners on second and third. Nobody out in the top of the fifth.
I wonder if Jake's got the big poppy power to get that cycle.
He's hit the ball hard in
He
all
has.
three at-bats. First pitch here from Price. That one's over his head for ball one. Next pitch. That one's in there for strike one. And the 1-1. That one is behind him. Runner will take off. He will score. It's now a 14-4 Eagle lead.
Oh, it's just a bit inside.
Guys are working on a lot of things here in these games. Comes a 2-1. This is low for ball three. And the 3-1 in there for strike two to make the count full. And the full count. This is low for ball four. Now we got runners on the corners. Still nobody out here in the top of the fifth inning. 6 runs already on the board here for the Eagles. Now brings up Knox Calton. Had a nice sac bunt for a run in the second and walked in the fourth. First pitch misses high. Gets to the backstop. Another run will score. 15-4 Eagle lead. Seven runs here in the top of the fifth. Still nobody out. This pitch misses high for ball two.
He's just trying to hit.
2-1 the count now to Calton. We're past the time limit here, so I'm just trying to move things along. 2-1. This is away for ball three. Hitter's count here for Calton.
Yeah, the Yankees will get the bat in the bottom half.
One is fouled back for strike two. Full count. This one is fouled down the left field line by Calton. Price starting to find the strike zone.
He is. Calton being aggressive at the plate, too.
Full count offering. This is high for ball four. Brings up Hagen Smith. Reach base in the second off an error. The first pitch. This one is popped up and will get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. This is low for ball one.
Still a decent crowd.
Yeah, sticking around, supporting their teams. That one misses high for ball two. It's a 2-1. In there for strike one. There's strike two, excuse me. It's up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. In there for strike three, and that will be the first out of the inning. Strikeout here for Price. Now brings up Carson Williams. 0 for 2 in the game, looking for his first hit. Going no gloves.
I don't know, man.
First pitch in there for strike one.
You don't see that very much anymore.
No, not at this level.
No.
The 0-1. This one is sent in the right field. Just out of the reach of the second baseman. Throw over to second. Off of the glove. Shortstop. Everyone moves up a bag. He did have an opportunity to get an out there at second. So the single here by Williams will load the bases with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Brings up Zane Cowton for his first hit. First time to reach base. First pitch. This is high for ball one. And the 1-0. This is low for ball two.
It's had a bad defensive game. I mean, they're in the fourth quarter, and it's just 78-78.
It's like back to our childhood, man.
Yeah, I love it.
That one misses away for ball three. And back in our day, 78-78 in the fourth quarter. I mean, if you watch the games in the playoffs, especially after the All-Star break, they were letting them play a lot. As that one misses for ball four, and the Eagles now make it 16-4. I'm going to bring up Eli Chun in the top of the order here for the Eagles. Reached base twice, singled in the first, walked already in this inning, scored both innings. First pitch foul back for strike one. Here's the 0-1, and that one gets away from the catcher. No one going to advance. Evens up the count here, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1. This is high for ball two. Two one. Makes it 3-1. And the 3-1. This is low for ball four. 17-4 is now the Eagle lead. Pitching coach back on his way here for the Yankees. And we're about to get our fourth pitching change of the inning. Third pitching change of the inning. So while it goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Free summer movies are back at Crockett Cinemas in Lawrenceburg. Stop by for a new movie each week on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. This summer, the theater will be showing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Trolls Band Together, Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie, Despicable Me, Migration, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Each movie will begin at 11 a.m. at Crockett Cinemas in Lawrenceburg.
It's the Story & Furniture Memorial Day
Hidden
sale.
Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch
today. At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded...
Their pitcher in the game will be Rylan Inman here for the Yankees. First man he will face is Blaze Franks. First pitch misses low for ball one. It's the fourth pitcher used in this fifth inning here by the Yankees. Here it's a bases loaded, 1-out situation. The Eagles leading at 17-4. Here's a 1-0. This is low for ball two. And the 2-0. Low for ball three. Franks has scored 3 runs in this game so far. And the 3-0. It's a ground ball. Sent over to short. Throws over to second. Not in time. Allows another run to score. 18-4.
Sorry.
No, I heard it. I heard it. I'm with him. Brings up Jasper Ayers. First pitch here. High for ball one. And the 1-0. In there for strike one. Here's a 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Ayers has reached safely in 3 of his at-bats with a single and a pair of hit by pitches.
No gloves on for this batter either.
1-2. This is away. Everyone stays put here. Count evens up here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Inman hustling back to the road.
Yeah, he's ready to get on the hill.
He heard the fan in the stands.
He said he got to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Goes to 2-2. And did it hit him?
Yeah.
And it did, so that's his third hit by pitch. 19-4.
Perez is going bat left-handed again.
He's 2 for 3 in the game. Pair of RBI singles in the 3rd and 5th. And hits a mile-high fly ball in the right center. gets down. 1 run is in. Everyone advances up a bag, and it's a 20-4 Eagle lead. So 3 straight RBI singles for Aiden Perez. Scored 12 runs here in the top of the 5th inning.
His brother just told him to call the game.
Both the umpires coming in here. And they're going to call the game. So that one will do it here as the Eagles pick up their first win of the season. They win this one 20-4. So, Dusty, interesting night here tonight. And seen some good baseball and some not so good. But, hey, a lot of room for improvement for these guys. And still a long way to go, long season to go. And looking forward to some good baseball along the way.
Oh, yeah, first night of the season, man. You got to work through it. These teams will be fine. You know, it's not a long season, but you got a bunch of young players here. So I'm kind of excited. You know, like you said, each game you see improvement. And the Yankees have got something to grow on here. And Summertown can, you know, they got a few things they can grow on as well. So all in all, good night of baseball for me and you.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow night for X Sports Live. So for Dusty Kaiser, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network.
This is the